Hey guys, if you remember in the videos where I was talking about some of my micro machines from my childhood, those weren't the only toys I had. In this box here under my TV, these are a bunch of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars I had. Or have, I still have them. And you could see that there were quite a bit of, well, not a whole lot, but a lot of them were like emergency vehicles, like police cars, fire trucks, ambulances. And there were some planes and helicopters in there. I have a couple on my desktop here, or my shelves of my desktop, like this fire truck, which you could move the ladder for. And of course, most toy cars, especially Matchbox and Hot Wheels, the wheels turn, as you can see. And here's a fire chief car. Kind of looks like one of the police cars I have. Such as this one. As you can see, some of them are starting to show their age. Like, 'cause a lot of the color is starting to wear off on this one. And a couple more fire trucks that look the same as the one on the shelf. And I believe this is one of the trucks that the rescue squads drive. Such as this one. Yeah, and these are the floodlights, which you can move. I think you can turn them, yeah, you can turn them around. And this is an ambulance, which I think I have two of. There's another one in that box. A couple more stuff over here, like here's a fire department helicopter, which I think if you look closely you can see a pilot inside of it. It's pretty neat. And of course the rotors turn like so. I can't really hold the camera and do that at the same time, sorry. Here's another police car, and this one says Metro Police on it. And this is a pretty cool one. This is a 2003 Special Edition police car. And there's not a whole lot of stuff really special about it besides the wheels. And there's a trunk in back you can open and close, but you can't open the doors. Whereas, yes, there are some cars I have like this where you can open the doors. Such as this one. But you can only open and close the front doors. And yes, I have another box in here. But right here, I don't really remember what this car is supposed to be. Like maybe some kind of car for some sort of apocalypse or whatever. I don't know. This one I think is I think this is the car from Men in Black. I'm not really sure. And then there's this 1989 Batmobile. That's from the Tim Burton movie. Of course, here's one box with a bunch of military ones, including a stealth fighter and this Blue Angels F-18. I think there's a couple in here that came with this huge aircraft carrier playset or whatever. I think this helicopter was one. So was this F-18. I don't think this Jeep was, but here is another one you can open and close the doors with. And I think it also came with a bunch of these little army guys, such as, let me see, hang on, they're in here somewhere. Give me a minute. I'll find them. Here they are. They look like some of those little army men. Which, yes, I have some army men too. You know, those little plastic green soldiers. Oh, and I have those in both the regular size and smaller size. This little APC, you could do this and the color would come off and it would show that, but the color would always come back to it. I think this is supposed to be a Bradley, because in the back here there's three little soldiers standing there. And of course you could move the turret. And of course, when I was talking about the ones on the shelves, oh, here's an F-14 Tomcat. I was talking about the ones I had on the shelves. You may have seen some figures, like over here is a clone trooper from, let me back up a little and zoom in. That's a clone trooper from Star Wars. I had a bunch of other Star Wars figures, but this past summer I sold them on a garage sale. And then I also had some Legos, which I also sold a few years back. And here is Claire Redfield from, and that's her Code Veronica look, and over here are some of her weapons. And I'm guessing that little bottle thing there is supposed to be a first aid spray. And during my Micro Machines review video, I had said that I would want to start I was maybe thinking about starting a collection. Well, I know for sure I'm going to do that. But it might not be restricted to just Micro Machines. But the start of that collection is this little thing. This is the Tumbler, or the Batmobile from the Christian Bale Batman movies. I ordered this a couple days ago and today I got it. Looks pretty cool, I'm sure. Yep, the wheels do turn just like any other. And this is a Hot Wheels. Oh, made in Vietnam. I mean, you can't see it, but that's what it says. Anyway, I think that's it for this video.